Hello student, I am Mrs. Harsha Dhope from Praveen Patil Polytechnic, Binder. The next we are starting our next topic from chapter 4. Learning outcomes of these videos are, after watching this video, you will be able to know about what is the project cost estimation and COCOMO model. And let's start with your first topic, that is the project cost estimation. Project estimation or a project cost estimation is one of the basic activity in project planning. There are three categories of estimation techniques. Cost estimation approaches, there are three: heuristic technique, empirical technique, analytical technique. In heuristic technique, it will use a previous project estimated cost. In empirical technique, there is a more introduction. Then, in analytical technique, result derived by certain assumption. Okay, these are the key factors. Then let's start with a detailed study. First, heuristic technique. This method makes use of previous project estimated cost. This method assumes the relationship among the different project parameters. These parameters are then correlated using suitable mathematical expression. Once the basic parameters are known, the other parameters can be easily determined by substituting the value of basic parameters in mathematical expression. COCOMO model is an example of heuristic technique. The next we'll start empirical estimation and analytical estimation. First, we'll see empirical estimation. In empirical estimation, an educated guess of project parameter is made. Hence, empirical estimation model is based on common sense. However, as there are many activities involved in empirical estimation technique, this technique is formalized. Delphi technique is used for empirical estimation techniques. This method involves more interactions and communication between those who are participating. The process is as the coordinator represents a specification and estimation form to each expert. Coordinator calls a group meeting in which the experts discuss estimation issues with the coordinator and each other. Experts fill out form anonymously. Coordinator prepares and distributes a summary of the estimates. The coordinator then calls a group meeting. In this meeting, the experts mainly discuss the points where they are estimated vary widely. The expert again fill out forms anonymously. Again, coordinator edits and summarizes the forms. Repeating the steps 5 and 6 that I have told you until the coordinator is satisfied. The key to this technique is in expert coordinator. The next art or analytical technique. In analytical estimation technique, the results are derived by making certain basic assumptions about the project. Hence, analytical estimation technique have some scientific basis. Halstead's software science is based on analytical estimation model. Halstead's complexity measurement was developed to measure a program module's complexity directly from source code. The Halstead's measures are based on 4 scalar numbers derived directly from a program's source code, where small n1 is number of distinct operators, small n2 that represent the number of distinct operands, capital N1 is total number of operators, capital N2 is total number of operands. In a table, you can see from these numbers N1, N2, capital N1, capital N2, 5 measures are derived, and the 5 measures are program length, program vocabulary, volume, difficulty, and efforts. The formula to calculate them is given on the screen. You can see that particular formula. Halstead's uses certain measures such as program length, program vocabulary, volume, difficulty, and efforts for the particular algorithm. The Halstead's is trying to show that the program length can be calculated, volume of the algorithm can be estimated. The above given table shows how actually these measures can be obtained. There is a particular formula is given that how you can find out the measures. Program length is the total uses of operators and operands in the program. Length equals to n1 plus n2. Then program vocabulary is the number of unique operators and operands using in the program. That is small n equals to small n1 plus small n2. Program volume can be defined as minimum number of bits needed to encode the program. That is V equals to capital N log 2 small n. Length estimation, that is capital N equals to small n1 log 2 small n1 plus small n2 log 2 small n2. Then there are some guidelines for calculating operands and operator. All the variables and constants are considered as operands. Local variables with same name, if occurring in different functions, are counted as unique operand. Function calls are considered as operators. The looping statement do while for are operators. The statement if else are operators. Switch case statements are considered as operators. The reserved words return, default, continue, break, size of all that are operators. Brackets, commas, semicolons are operators. Unary binary operators are considered as operator. In array name and index are considered as operand. All hash directives can be ignored. Comments are not considered. Go to statement is considered as operator and label is operand. Next, start our COCOMO model. We'll just take introduction for this COCOMO model. COCOMO is one of the most widely used software estimation models in the world. This model is developed in 1981 by Barry Boehm to give an estimate the number of man-months it will take to develop a software product. How many months a particular man, how many number of persons and how many number of months or duration required to develop a product. COCOMO predicts the efforts and schedule of a software product based on size of the software. COCOMO model, that is full form, that stands for Constructive Cost Model. COCOMO has 3 different models that reflect the complexity. First is basic model, intermediate model, and detailed model. Similarly, there are classes of software project. First is organic mode, semi-detached project, and embedded project. First see organic mode. In this mode, relatively small simple software project with a small team are handled. Such a team should have good application experience to less rigid requirement. Second is semi-detached project. In this class, an intermediate project in which team with mixed experience level are handled. Such project may have mix of rigid and less than rigid requirement. Then third is embedded project. In this class, projects with tight hardware, software and operational constraints are handled. Detail of each model is study in next video. Thank you for watching this video.